edgy in some homes. I'm going to talk about motorcycles. I think that they can be for everyone. Guy, girl, young, old. It's all about finding the right things. The right bike, the right riding style, and the right gear. Start off, we're talking about the different types of bikes there are. There's tons, and they all have specific things they're made for, but they can all be fun. First one's is sport bikes. These are a little bit for younger people to middle age. Old people can still do it, but it's fine. Dual bikes and dirt bikes kind of fall in that same category. All these are going to be a little bit more edgy. You're throwing your more weight. It takes a lot more effort to ride them. The ones after these are called street bikes and scooters. Now, I know what you're thinking, scooters, it's not a motorcycle. Well, it's on 2 wheels, and they're still a lot of fun. They're very popular overseas, and they're a great mode of transportation. Street bikes and scooters are a little smaller, but they still work, and they get you wherever you need to go. The next two are cruisers and touring bikes. These are the big boys. These are for people that are going distances, and they're generally a little bit heavier, but they're all about comfort. The last two I'm going to talk about is the trike and spider. Now, I know not motorcycles because they're not on 2 wheels, but a lot of old people actually love these because they don't have to work on balancing and keeping them upright. They're just easy to drive, and they're a lot of fun, and to be honest, they look pretty cool. Second thing we're talking about is riding position. As you can see from the dirt bike, it's going to be a lot more upright. You're going to be up on your legs, bracing for jumps, going over bumps. It's a ton of fun, but it's not for everyone. Sport bikes are obviously a lot more forward. Your feet are back. You're racing to wherever you're going to get to, and it's going to take a lot of effort and concentration to get where you want to go, but they're so much fun. They're fast and just a blast. Cruisers and touring, these are a lot more relaxed. You're sitting up, your feet are up there, hands up here, you're just riding and enjoying the day. Now, each bike has a different style to go with it. The key for finding the right bike is picking the style that you want to do. For the first ones, dirt bikes and dual bikes. Those are a ton of fun. You can go anywhere. If you like being adventurous, going cross country even, dirt bikes are some of the most rugged and durable things on the market. Dual bikes are nice because you can go on the road and keep up with anyone you want to, but they also get the trick of going off-road as well. Sport bikes, obviously more for racing and also risk-taking. You can see from the pictures, you can lay them down in the corners and zoom out as fast as you want. Many people think bikes will slip, but lots of these bikes can actually lean over farther than you think, especially racing bikes. They're made for it. If you do this, there is the risk of falling over more, but some would argue it's worth it. The next two are street bikes and scooters. Like I said, they're smaller. They're going to get you from point A to point B. But here's the thing, they're going to do it in style. You're going to look good, you're going to feel good, and you're going to hear the bike, and you're going to love life. They're a lot of fun. They're not really made for going cross country, but they'll get you where you need to go. The next two are cruisers and tourers again, and you're essentially riding on a moving recliner. These things come with everything except a microwave. They got, depending on the kind you get, they can have radio, they can have GPS, they carry bags. You can take a bus with these things. They just go forever and they're comfortable to ride. Now, one thing that all of these have in common is gear you need. What kind of gear do you need? First thing are helmets. In my opinion, it's one of the most important parts. You can get really cool looking ones that are all modded out to look like whatever you want. Iron Man helmets, Black Panther helmets, whatever you want. They're pretty cool. But the basics are closed face, open face, and modular helmets. Closed face are ones that come down, have a visor, and they're going to stay in one piece. Modular helmets, which are on the right, they have that piece and a button that makes them come up. So you can open it up, talk a little bit, so you don't have to take it off every time you stop. Open face helmets don't cover your face, and some of them don't have that visor that comes down. So this means you'll have to wear sunglasses and other things to protect your eyes. And you can generally feel more wind on your face when you're going, but if you lay it down, the bottom part of your face isn't protected. But some would argue the wind is worth it. No helmet, I know some people want to be a little bit more adventurous or just not wear one. I wouldn't recommend it, but a lot of people do, and a lot of them enjoy it. The next thing is leather. Now there's all types of leather, but the most important ones are jackets. Jackets are what are most commonly associated with motorcycles. and they look stylish. They're going to protect you if you go down, protect you from the road, gravel, whatever it is. Boots, the main point is to keep your laces out of the way. If they get caught in the shifter, you're in trouble. Gloves, again, if you go down, you're going to stick your hand out, but you don't want it to get caught up the road. Leather will protect you from all of that. Chaps and pants, again, like the jacket, are associated with motorcycles or cowboys. But for chaps and the jackets, they're incredibly windproof. So it helps whenever you're going, it'll keep you warm and it'll keep you on the bike. The last thing I want to say is, whatever bike you choose, whatever style you choose, get the right gear. But here's the thing, whatever style you choose, generally that bike fits in a category. And if you love that category and love that bike, you'll find other people that love it as well. Whether you're a dirt bike rider, sport bike rider, touring, it doesn't matter. You'll always find people that love it with you. The most important thing is travel the country. Just go and see how amazing it is, how beautiful it is, and on a beautiful bike too.